Hello, this is Lolly with part 15 of my December daily binder series. I am getting ready to work on the next page in my binder. I really want to use this. I just love plaids, and I love that it's a holiday plaid, and I was thinking it also looks good with the page that's on the other side. So I'm thinking maybe this time of maybe some kind of a flip up like this. So I'm thinking if I could put a journal card here, maybe, and there is a maybe again, maybe even a pocket that it slid in and out of, and then this covered it. I think this is too long, so let me say possibly instead of maybe. I would think that 8 would be plenty, so this is 8.5. But if I did 8, that should be good enough. Let me test that out, which means I would need to score that at 4. So that could go here, and this could even just be a pocket as well. If I just glued the sides and bottom, I could still slide something under it like that. But I was thinking that way I could have maybe a journaling card here, a photo or journaling card there, a photo or journaling card here, and a photo or journaling card here. But I kind of like the idea of a little bit of a pocket across here. So thinking of what I would like to use, I've got this. It has the hole in it, but that we could deal with that. Get some distressing going on here. I doubt that I probably am going to decorate the front here instead of leaving that blank for a photo, because otherwise it's not, I don't know, it's too plain. So let's see what I can do here. Let's first work on this little pocket here. And I would want to glue just the sides and bottom. Okay, so again, that will hold this just. And I might leave this for a photo and then decorate this. That would probably be the best option, I think. And I have to look here and see what is going to work with this pattern here when I decorate that cover. I have a few strips from scraps that I've cut off that I can look at. This could be something that slides under there. This is a really cute scene, but this is part of something else, so let me trim that off and then see what I think about this. The problem with this is awfully blank here, and I would need something. Could use this sticker that I've been enjoying. It's too tall for this. Crud. I just think this needs something. If I were to use this, it would need something right across there. Or raise it up more and put something across the bottom. I'm thinking of taking the name of the paper collection, which is Christmas Wonderland, and maybe even using that in here. I would pop this up, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of layers right here. with all of this and this going on. If I were to use this to raise that up a little bit, I could also use some of the washi. This little snow one, it's the right color. I like to use the grid here to help me place this evenly. Okay, so we have the washi, and we can use that paper strip, but I'm wondering about something else as well. Like, I have these really ultra fine ones here. Let's get this on here. There we go. So it looks like a Christmas card, which would be kind of a cute addition to this. And I still have this, which I want to put in there. Also thinking about, yeah, that's what I want to do. All right. So that would fit in here. I think I might as well lower it all the way. Not sure yet. Now see, I have that hole there, but I'm going to cover that with a layer above it. Okay, now this is going to go over that. So the question is, am I going to make this a pocket itself? And I think so. I'll put it right there. I'm going to glue this part here, and then it will also be a pocket. This is getting complicated. I'm having to think through how this is going to work before I start attaching glue. Now, one thing I'm going to do is get a little extra on the sides here. Really, because this is a folding card, I want to make sure that I'm not tugging on it. I don't want to be tugging on it and therefore unseating this. So there we go. Now, okay, one thing I could do would be to make like a little pull tab so it's obvious that that lifts up. I don't have to do that though. Just a thought. And I'm also thinking about this right here. I'm going to use the enamel dots. There we go. Very cute. All right, and now, do I want to use this in there? Possibly. I mean, I could leave it in there for now. It's not going to hurt anything. All righty. The other side of, oh, wait, where'd my card go? I had the card, the journaling card. It got buried in all of this. That is going to go here. Okay, so we still have that spot for that right there. However, I think it would be kind of cute to give us a little something across the top. That just adds a tiny bit of happiness right there. Oh, I know. Those little cards that I got from the Tim Holtz Christmas card thing. I have holiday, And I have wish. Let's do holiday wish. And I have this which says treasure. It was a stamped image that I put together. I stamped out. Let's do this. Let's put those in there as well. Okay, so that's that. And then I need to do something with this side. And if I do anything, I don't want it to be heavy on the bottom because this one is. So I can make this heavier at the top if I am going to make it heavy at all. The question is, what am I going to do? I keep trying to use this because I love it, but you can see it's awfully busy for this. I could mat this, you know, and then put that over it. Because I love the lamppost. It just seems like a focal point. Maybe it's because I'm thinking the lamppost in the Narnia series. Let me think for a minute. If I trim this down so that this will be like a border around it, let me try that and see what I think. Okay, so that really tones that down quite a bit. I just had a thought of one way to make more bulk at the top would be to possibly hinge a journaling card. Okay, let's see if I like this. So if I put that lamppost there, I might want something across the bottom. So if I put this across the bottom, alrighty. I just felt like that this sticker was going to be floating in air if I didn't put that down there. Alright, I need a little shadow around this snow pile. Now it just makes me happy to get that in there. Yay! I like that being the focal point, and I was wondering about the possibility. So all these journaling cards I have, let me get one out. And if you've just now joined the series, the pattern for these journaling cards is in the files underneath this video. I'm going to trim one of these down so that it will fit. Now, I definitely don't like how this and that, the color, are, it's getting lost in the shuffle, so I'm going to have to add washi or something to this to perk it up a little. Now this washi was also from Carta Bella. It's part of the collection. But it helps to separate that from the rest of the picture. I don't know if I want it that way or the other. Let me think. So what I was wondering about was hinging this so there'd be room for something underneath it. It's still, I don't know, because I also thought maybe I could put like one of these there. I think I need the color. And I've noticed that these stickers don't stick really well, and it could be because I got the collection and didn't use it for like a year and a half, 2 years. So I'm having to give it an extra bit of help there. That definitely helps. It needed something. Okay. So it could be a good, just like a journaling spot, like to tell what a photo is about. Now I trimmed this down. I need to make a little hinge for underneath it. This is a little under 2.5, so a 2.25, I mean, no, 2.5. If I made a hinge 2.25, then it wouldn't be visible from the front. Two and a quarter, and let's say we make that 1 inch. And then I'll score that at 1/2 inch. I was hoping by making this smaller that you wouldn't see the corners of it because I rounded these corners, but it is showing. I'm going to snip those off. There we go. And now okay, coolness. Now, I was thinking as well about adding a little more washi across the bottom here. And, ooh, I had a thought. I do have these buttons that I have had for a while. They're also from Hobby Lobby. I have a feeling they're going to be a little too big for what I want, but we can, oh my goodness, this is great, but it's too thick for anything unless I put it toward the top on one of the date tags. That would be really cute. These would be really cute on the date tag as well. I'm finding all kinds of stuff. A rocking horse, candy, a little drummer, a little snowman. And that's just an ornament. Very cute. I'm wondering about something in this bottom right corner. I like the stocking, but I think it should be facing the other way. That's just me. And I only mean facing the other way because of it's in the bottom right corner. That would be cute too, though. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of brown going on this page, but that is cute. Oh, Noel. I really like this down here, but then it adds more bulk to here, which we already have a lot of bulk. These are really cute. And there is just a simple button. Even, I really like this, because I think about the little reindeer flying over the rooftops. He's flying over that as well, and I think I might just leave this blank and not work with anything right here because I want to leave that open for, you know, my actual December daily notes. Okay, so we'll go for that. So one of the things I have used as an adhesive is glossy accents in the past for fine detail work, and I think I'll do that now. Okay, so I need to let that set for a few minutes before I, you know, jar it. So in the meantime, I can be thinking, though, about what I want to do for my tag at the top that has the numbers on it, because we are ready for 21 and 22. And it's time, I believe, yes, to put the tag on the left side. Okay, let me look through my stash. I just remembered that this is going to be the front page. So the tag needs to go over here. I had a crazy thought. I was actually wondering about the feasibility of using these for the numbering system on this one. I realized it would be a little tricky. And I would have to put one on the other side, which would be a little more difficult because I have this here. See what I'm saying? Is that I could raise this up a little bit like that. However, I also think I wouldn't have used this if I'd have known I was going to use the red sparkly thing, just because it's, to me it kind of is dull comparing. But I really think I'm liking it. So they're stuck together at the moment. So let me get these apart. Okay, I was going to pull the foam off there anyway. All right, so Let me think. Question is how to get those mounted in there, and I'm thinking just kind of sticking out between the petals of the flower. I really don't want that foam there, so ugh. Oh, I said it needs to be over here. And I want to see what this is made of. It is a paper, so it should stick just fine. I want to get just the tips of this flower glued there and the rest to stick up. I have to keep in mind that that part of the flower is going the page protector. Let me pull this one up there. This has to, the page protector has to go in, the flower has to go in the page protector. So I didn't consider that when I started this. I should have elevated it somehow. And I can put it just sticking out like this or right there. But experience would say that it's going to be hard to get something to stick to all that glitter. So let's see how well this sticks with, I'm going to use a lot of this and see if that will hold it. I'm going to gently turn that over. And now this one, yes, folks, this is a crazy idea. Big blob of this. If it doesn't work out, I can take it off and start over again. And here's what I'm thinking is that I might need a little help to hold it. Okay, I did notice that I'm only allowed to make 30-minute videos on the phone, and then it quits and it doesn't start back up. So I noticed that I think I lost maybe about 15 seconds. So I glued the two flowers together. I just said if it doesn't work out, I will start over. Just pull it off and put something else there in its place. But I'm just kind of letting this glue up right now, and then when that's set a little better, I will put the whole thing into the page protector and we'll see how it works. Okay, now I know those glues are pretty fast hold. Let's see what happened. Okay, now I need to make sure that there. So part of the flower, that's what I was trying to do. Some of the petals can stick out over the plastic and some are in the plastic, like that. Oh, it's a little heavy. Let's see, it's time to get this in the book. This is why I wanted the blue side up, was because I knew this side was blue. Alrighty, there's 20, 21, and 22. I think the flower is holding up. Okay, let's take a look at the top. It is getting hard to close. Alrighty, there's the top. You can hardly see the flower. You can see it from the very, very side, like right there, sticking out. Shows up really well from the back. I see I got some glue here I need to wipe off. This is a white clean surface. And I actually have had a thought about the spine here, which I will probably have to work on and maybe do that the day I do the flip through. So thank you for watching. We have those 2 days plus Christmas left. Make sure you look down below for the links and you will find the link to this entire playlist. Thank you for watching, subscribing to my channel, and giving me a thumbs up.